Hey Primary 6 Math Prodigy, this is Coach Saiful with your daily dose of math mastery, and today we're going to go into assessment 7, question number 2. Alright, so this question is actually pretty simple. Okay, of course, any question is pretty simple to me, which you should also start to adopt that practice of. Okay, you should adopt the practice of saying things are all very simple. All these questions are very simple, which is true. Okay, so let's take a look at the question. The question says this. Mrs. Cheng bought a bag and a pair of shoes at a discount. She spent a total of $57.60 on these two items. She spent $9.60 more on the shoes than on the bag. So A, how much did she spend on the shoes? Okay, now for this kind of questions, I have a little strategy. Okay, some of you might get a little confused, but after you have this strategy in place, you should not be confused anymore. So first off, they said that you actually spent on two things, sorry, a bag as well as a pair of shoes. So first off, you want to draw a model. You just put bag as well as a pair of shoes. Now, what do we know about the amount that she spent? She spent how much did she spend? $9.60 more on the shoes than on the bag. Okay, so we know that on the what's that called, model, you should see something like looks a bit like this, and this equals to, oops, this is really bad drawing, hold on. Okay, equals to $9.60. So this is the amount that is more. So what do we have to fill in? We simply have to fill it in with another what's that called, another, what's happening, okay, so you have to simply fill it in with another unit to make it look like a model. In this case also, in this place also, we have to just draw one line here for the bag, and this should be equal. And now it looks perfect because it says that the bag is actually, the shoes are actually more expensive than the bag by $9.60. Okay, then we start putting in more stuff into it. We start adding more information. It says that she spent a total of $57.60 on these two items. So where would that go? That would go over here. The whole thing is $57.60. Now we're done with the model. Now can you see the answer? It's very obvious already. Okay, so you should write something along the lines of 57.60 minus 9.60, which is this part over here, will leave you with these two units. Okay, so first part is to take 57.60 minus 9.60. Excuse my flu, it's becoming from bad to worse. So you will get $48. Okay, now the next part is $48 actually equals to 2 units. If 2 units is 48, 1 unit is 24. Okay, correct? So how much does the shoes cost? The shoes basically cost 1 unit plus 9.60. Therefore, 24 plus 9.60 is going to give you the answer for your shoes, which is $33.60. If you got that one right, I'm going to give you a big high five because you are a math prodigy. Good job. Okay, so that's the first part of it. So now we know that this is 24 and this is 9.60. Okay, I'm going to erase the working to make way for the next part of the question. Now, the next part of the question is actually a little tricky. I got tricked by this question in class just now, which was pretty embarrassing. Okay, but anyways, let's take a look. It says that the total discount given for the two items was $22.40. She was given a 25% discount for the bag. What was the percentage discount given for the shoes? Okay, now, you must first of all be very aware that Mrs. Cheng bought a bag and a pair of shoes at a discount already. At a discount already, which means that the discount has already been given. So if she was given a 25% discount for the bag, what does that mean? It means that this amount, which is $24, is actually already after being given a discount. So original price excuse me, is always 100%. So after 25% discount, this means that this is actually the same as 75%. Okay, excuse me. So if 75% is 24, what is the discount given? The discount is 25%, right? So let's find out. If 75% is 24, okay, $24, what is 25%? Again, I'm going to do a very quick method here. You have to start learning this. It's very useful. $24, to find 1%, you just divide it by 75. Okay, then to find 25%, you just times 25. Okay, so you cancel, you will have 24 divided by 3, which is actually equals to $8. Okay, which means that this over here is actually $8. Okay, So if $8 over here means the discount given to for so far is $8, but the question says that she was given a total discount of $22.40 for the two items. So $22.40 is the discount given for the shoes as well as for the bag. So $22.40 minus $8 is going to give you the discount given for the shoes. So discount given for the shoes actually $22.40 minus 8, which gives you how much? $14.40, correct? So which means that actually over here, this is a discount of $14.40. Okay. Now my question is, what is the percentage discount given? Okay, so you know the percentage discount is actually discount over the original price of the shoes. So in this case, the discount is actually $14.40. Okay, what is the original price of the shoes? It's not 24 plus 960. Okay, that is the discounted price. The original price is 24 plus 960, which is 3360, as we find out just now, right? 3360 plus what? Plus the discount itself, so 1440. So at the end, you will find yourself having something that looks like this. 1440 divided by 48. Okay, let's try this. 33.6 plus 14.4, which gives you 48. Now 1440 divided by 48 will give you 0.3. So are we done with that? No, we must times 100%. So 30. So times 100%, you will find yourself getting the answer of 30%. So that is the final answer. Okay, so if you got that one right, I'm going to give you a big high five because you are a math prodigy. Good job. So that's basically it. Okay, you have basically have to understand that it's after the discount. Can get a little bit confusing, but just read on again. Okay, remember, all you have to do is, no, on top of studying and everything, is to trust yourself. You already know more than you think you do. Trust me on this one. You have studied so much, and your subconscious mind is so beautiful that it holds so many things in your head. Normally, the reason why we have a good instinct, yeah, is when, for example, like we think that question part, we think that this answer is most probably MCQ choice part B. Okay, it's MCQ choice number 2, for example. You have that strong instinct because your subconscious mind has learned for so long, has studied for so long, and it retains so much information that it can immediately spot the answer. Okay, you have to trust that gut instinct, but of course your gut instinct will work as well as how much you have studied. Okay, so don't just say, oh, because Coach Saiful said that, our gut instinct is good, you should follow it. No, it doesn't mean that. Okay, what I'm trying to tell you is you have to trust yourself, but of course on top of studying for the subject itself. So trust yourself because you know more than you think you do. Just remember that. With that, this is Coach Saiful signing off, saying you are a math prodigy.